Welcome back, PAMP fans. This is my third version of this video on the Lady Liberty coins. These coins have more versions than I originally expected, and because I discovered a new version, we now have version 3 of this video. These coins all have a face value of $4 and weigh 1.5 ounce each. This is the oldest from 2017. Because there's details on my older videos that I'm sure I'm not going to say exactly the same here, I'm leaving my older ones there for you to watch if you choose to. My videos are spontaneous and really off the top of my head, not by a script, so they're never really the same. I overlooked that there are differences in these coins for so long because the differences are very slight. So far, I basically found 2 different types of coins, and each type of coin has a different style of assay card, but they're very, very similar. What complicates it is the type of coin is also made in multiple years. This is the 2018 version. It's basically the same coin as the earlier one, it just has a different year to it. The older Lady Liberty coin is basically just Lady Liberty's head, and you see a tiny bit of the shoulder. Now this is the 2019 version. They basically all look the same. It's just when we get to the year is different. The 2019 coin is also interesting because there are 2 different types of assay cards to it. Here's the older one with the older assay signature to it. And there's another one, again, it's the same year, same coin, but when you get to the assay signature, it's going to be different. This is because 2019 was a transition between the assayer. Of course, if you didn't know to look for this, it'd be very, very easy to overlook. So this is the 2019 coin again, and the assay signature is different. The whole style on the bottom actually is different. I'm sure there's possibly more types out there still, so I might have to revise my statements once again in the future. And if they continue making this design, I'm sure I'll have to revise my statements again. I'm not aware of a 2020 coin like this, but in 2021, this is where the design itself is different and the assay card is different. So it's Lady Liberty's head and outstretched arm, and you see the torch for once. At this time, I'm only aware of 2 different years with this style background assay card and coin. So the Lady Liberty with the outstretched hand is available in 2021 and 2022. Changing up the design and having different years to it sure makes these coins a lot more interesting. I really don't think a lot of people are even aware that these coins are made in different years and have 2 styles. So we see here, this one was the 2021 coin. As far as which one is more rare, at this point, it's hard to tell. They are all actually readily available if you tried to look for them. It was actually 4 months ago since I made the second video on this topic, so it did take a while to find more. We'll see how long it takes for me to find more different ones in this set. Perhaps this is it, or maybe there's a lot more out there. This is the 2022 coin. So again, it has the same exact design as the 2021. You may notice the coins aren't actually in the assay card, same direction at all times. With a little bit of movement, they can wiggle around and find themselves in a direction and placement that's different than what you'd expect. So they might not be quite upright when you hold the assay card upright. As a whole, I think this series is really cool because it has multiple designs, multiple years. It's not just one and done. You have something to look forward to, track down, and to hunt. As always, I look forward to hearing what comments you have to say on my videos. I also appreciate all the likes. So we do see here, this was the 2022 version of the Liberty coin. It's the final one I'm aware of, and it does have the new PAMP assay signature on it. So that wraps up the whole entire collection, at least for now. If you aren't a subscriber, I please ask you to subscribe if you enjoy my content. I know about 80% of the people that watch my videos are actually not subscribed. And because I always have new content on PAMP, I'm sure you'll have a lot to look forward to. So if you select the notification bell as well, I'm sure you'll find it worth your time. Thanks for joining me today. See you next time.